Welcome to your Mallard News. I'm Jalen T.
And I'm Isaiah Rodriguez. Today is Friday, the 6th of October. We will be discussing a few things that are happening at THS. Now we go to Darian Duncan, where he will be discussing the Lion Club Popcorn Fundraiser.
What is the main purpose for the fundraiser that y'all are having currently right now?
The fundraiser that we're doing is to help fund our end of the year trip.
Have you raised enough money for the trip that y'all are planning to take?
Not at the moment.
Where are y'all planning to go?
This time we're planning to do a 2-year trip, well, fundraising for 2 years, and then plan to take a trip to Canada.
When do y'all plan on leaving?
It's going to be like during the summer of 2018.
How long will y'all be gone?
Probably about a week.
Well, that's it.
Don't forget about the homecoming game tonight at 7:30. Come cheer on the Ducks.
Those of you taking the PACT, make sure to study. The test is on Wednesday, October 11th. Are you a fan of video games? Then check out Gaming Club with Alex Arojo.
What's your thought of the gaming club?
It's really fun. It's nice to just kind of do nothing for a little while.
Is it like what kind of games do you play?
Sometimes we'll play the Wii, and sometimes we'll just play board games or card games.
Is getting home for you hard after school detention? Well, here's Stephen D. Love Paz with the answer.
I think after school detention is used two ways. One is as a tutorial, and then sometimes it is used as a consequence, or if the student disrupts the class, and in order to, in a restorative discipline mindset, make things right, you lost that 45 minutes of class time, so you are going to return, sit 45 minutes and work on the material that you missed during that time. And then on the other part, I feel that after school detention is necessary for some as far as tutorials, because they can't make it in the morning, and it's an opportunity to get the work done at that time.
All right, I want you to go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hello, I'm Rhett.
Have you ever been to after-school detention?
Yes, I have.
Can you give us your thoughts on it?
It was a couple years ago, back when we had the ZAP system in our school, and at the time I didn't have a way to get home. There was no buses or anything that took us home, and I had to wait 2 to 3 hours after detention even ended for my mom to come and get me. And really, that's kind of messed up.
I see. So your problem with after-school detention would probably be the fact that there's no type of transportation or anything to get you home, and the school doesn't really provide anything.
Very much. Now I have a vehicle and I can get home, but if you don't have a vehicle, you don't have a friend you can call or anything, and you have to sit there and wait multiple hours. If they could provide transportation home, that would be a lot nicer, or figure something else out, because after school it's hard. Even now, with some kids have some work and stuff they have to get to too, and it would be much better if they could find a better system.
All right, thank you very much and have a good day.
Thank you.
That's something that is of concern, and that is something that we've talked about. The main issue that we have with transportation right now is that we don't have enough buses just for the regular bus routes after school. So our bus drivers that we have, they do elementary and middle, and then they come over to high school. And we're normally short 1 or 2 buses every day, but we need more bus drivers. And so if we had more bus drivers, then we will be able to provide buses, but we're short bus drivers, and that's causing the lack of transportation for the other end.
Thank you.
We offer tutorials in the morning from 8 to 8:30, but then again we have that issue with buses. So majority of our buses are here no later than by 8:05, and so there's still some time for tutorials, but then that first bell rings at 8:25, so that only gives a student a short amount of time for tutorials. If they were able to stay after school, at least they'd have 45 minutes to an hour to complete it. But in the morning, we still had that same bus issue. So the way to solve all of it It's if we hire more bus drivers, then we can have more options as far as modes of transportation.
All right, thank you very much. Thank you for cooperating and have a good day.
Thank you.
For those juniors and seniors taking the PSAT, don't forget to study and get enough sleep.
Do you want to know what culinary is all about? Well, here's Josh Blue on culinary.
You get to learn lots about food. There's a few college benefits you could get. It raises your GPA a lot. Yeah. Probably making the food and serving it. Like, I like food business, so that's one of my favorite things about it. Like, culinary is pretty fun, so I'm probably planning on doing it the rest of my high school career.
What's your favorite thing about culinary?
My favorite thing about culinary is the environment and cooking. I just like cooking things.
Thank you for tuning in to this week's edition of Rather News. I'm your host, Jalen Teeley.
And I'm Xavier Rodriguez. Have a great day.